Dear students, I am continuing second lesson of class 11th. In previous lecture, we were completed till system softwares. Today, I will start this session from need of operating system. The need of operating system means why operating system is needed for the computer. As we know, computer consists of hardware and software, and we know that hardware is a designed machine and machine is operated by human to do some work, but computer is operated by some other things to do our task. So it is clear that some other thing is that is needed to operate computer is known as operating system. In the simplest way, I will tell you, without a software, computer is just like a metallic box. A software that operates the computer to perform human task, our task, we need a program, and this program is known as operating system. Without operating system, computer hardware cannot run, so it is needed, because if hardware will not work, computer cannot perform human task, so it becomes essential to operate the hardwares, and only one software whose name is operating system operates the computer hardware, so it is needed for the computer. Thus, it is clear that operating system is needed to operate computer. Operating system is just like our secretary, and user is just like a boss. User, just like a boss, passes his order or request to the secretary, that is operating system, and operating system decides itself what to do, how to do, when to do. It means the role of we can understand it. The role of operating system is just like a secretary. As any boss assigns a secretary to do their work, in the same way operating system acts as a secretary to complete the user's task. Users only gives instruction what to do, and operating system decides how to do, when to do, etc. An operating system is a program which acts as interface between user and hardware. Means operating system acts as interface, mediator between the hardware and the user who want their work complete. The user interface component of operating system controls what you enter, data instructions, how information displayed on the screen. Due to all these reasons, operating systems is needed. Now let us see the types of operating system. There are different types of OS. Now let us see how many types of operating system. There are different types of operating system available, which requires different types of hardware to run. These are of following types. Let us see this hierarchy. Single user operating system, multi-program operating system, time sharing operating system, real-time operating system, multi-processing operating system, distributed operating system, and interactive operating system. Now let us discuss each one by one. First, single user operating system. This operating system provides their services to only one user at any point of time. It means the single user operating system handles controls only one user at a time. We can say it supports only one user, it controls only one processor, one CPU to perform the user's task. This operating system can be divided into two subcategories. First, single user single tasking operating system, single user multitasking operating system. As name suggests, single user single tasking. One user can perform one task at a time. The example of this operating system is MS DOS, PC DOS, etc. Single user multitasking operating system means one user can perform multiple tasks at a time. And the example of this operating system is Windows, Vista, 7, 8, Linux, Mac. These are the, it means example of the single user multitasking means single user, one user can perform more than one task at a time. It means a user can browse the internet simultaneously, he can listen the music simultaneously, he can type the some document at a time. Now let us see multi-programming operating system. It is also known as multi-user operating system. It supports more than one user at a time. This operating system provides facility to more than one user program to load and run in the active partition of the main memory at the same time. It means, as name suggests, multi-programming. It performs more than one task at a time, more than one programs. Separate users can execute separate programs at a time. How this operating system how supports this facility? On the basis of time slot. The example of this operating system is Unix, Linux, IBM, AS400, etc. Now third is time sharing operating system. Time sharing operating system. This operating system uses the time sharing technique. Each active user program is given to fair share of CPU time. If the time limit finish or an IO requested, then CPU shifted over to the next job that is waiting, and operating system puts previous program to wait or handed over it to the another IO manager program. The example of this BSD, Unix, NOS, VE, GNIE, etc. In the simplest form, I would like to tell you. Time sharing technique supports the more than one user's task and assign a time slot for it. If a user it means if there is a 10 task, then operating system provides 2 milliseconds for each task and completes that 10 tasks in a rotation in a circular form. Now let us see area of application or use of this, where these operating systems are used. I am leaving it for you. You will search where these types of operating systems are used. It is only for you. Today I am going to finish our lecture here. In next lecture I will start from real time operating system. Thank you.